An Air Force Brigadier General hid UFO evidence from Congress people. Let's talk about this. Get in here. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please hit like, please subscribe, share on social media, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay, so Representative Burchett and Luna briefly addressed this at the hearing the other day, but in this article we have more information about the situation, and there's some additional comment from Matt Gaetz. So let's talk about it. They have discussed this in passing here and there. This is obviously of import to them that they were denied this stuff, or some of them were denied this stuff. We'll get into it. Just reading from the article. Members of Congress Anna Paulina Luna and Tim Burchett fired a shot across the bow of Eglin Commander Brigadier General Jeffrey Garrity. I think I'm saying that right. Correct me in the comments if I'm not. At a press conference Thursday, Luna accused the Air Force General generally and Garrity in all but name of hiding information related to UAP. We contacted the Air Force and were told we were going to be briefed on the issue. We got down there and it was the traditional stuff, said Burchett, but it didn't have anything to do with the UFO, and we stopped the thing right in the middle of it and said, hey, this is not what you told us we were coming down for, and he basically told us we're not going to give it to you. The arrogance of this general was beyond belief. Well, arrogance maybe, or maybe he was under orders, right? Sometimes these guys act alone, I guess, but probably there's some sort of directive, right? I don't think that he just shut down Congress people because he felt like it, but maybe he did. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Luna added she had gotten into an argument with the general, Garrity, after she said pilots had originally approached Matt Gaetz' office with information about UAPs. If the Pentagon thinks they are above Congress, she says, they have something else coming to them. We told them we were going to have a hearing if they continue to hide information. Well, I guess they must have continued to hide information because they are having a hearing. Representative Muskowitz, that goes on, but I wanted to get to, so they asked for a response. The Pentagon spokesperson said Eglin Air Force Base supported a visit from Reps Gaetz, Burchett, and Luna on February 21st. Air Force officials provided a classified briefing on intelligence collection threats to Eglin Air Force Base during their visit. The Congress members halted the briefing and requested instead a briefing focused on UAP. Yeah, I mean, that's what they were there under the impression the thing was for, right? Base officials responded to present additional available classified information to all three members, but were only able to discuss a certain portion of the information with Gaetz. A member, Gaetz was able to see some of this stuff. So what exactly was Matt Gaetz shown?
I have seen evidence of craft that I am not familiar with any of our allies or adversaries or even our country possessing. I've seen that craft taken by air crews who have gotten quite close to it, and we've got a lot more questions about why this information isn't more broadly available to the American people.
Taken by air crews. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Does he mean in the air, or is this on the ground? I'm not quite sure if he's talking about a recovered UFO or if he's talking about intercepting a UFO. As I've covered many times before, U.S. fighters often intercept and sometimes even escort UFOs. Sometimes they seem to be friendly with UFOs. Sometimes they're shooting at them. It's unclear what Matt Gaetz actually saw. And when he says air crews, that could also mean on the ground, dealing with some stuff on a runway, for example, or at an air base, like Wright-Patterson or something like that. I've already made a full video on Matt Gaetz' UFO and what he was shown. but at least he was shown something. But why were Representatives Burchett and Luna not allowed access to this stuff? And it appears that Gaetz was only allowed to see part of it. Why would they have brought Gaetz, Burchett, and Luna to this meeting, teased them with this information, shown them a BS meeting that had nothing to do with U.A.P., and when they demanded to see the actual UFO stuff, they were denied access to it, and only Gaetz was allowed to see one video? Is this evidence of a power struggle within the disclosure camps or in anti-disclosure camps within the military and the government? What do you guys think is actually going on here? So who is this guy? General Jeffrey Garrity? Brigadier General So who is this guy, Brigadier General Jeffrey Garrity? Well, he's the commander of the 96th Test Wing at Eglin Air Force Base in Florida. Leading over 10,000 personnel, he oversees the development, testing, and evaluation and base operating support for the Air Force's largest battalion. With a distinguished career as an F-15E pilot, test pilot, and commander, Brigadier General Garrity brings extensive experience to his current position. And it goes on detailing his many accomplishments. He's gotten awards, various other things. He actually holds a bachelor's degree in biology from the Air Force Academy and a graduate degree in genetics, which I thought was interesting. I wanted to close with an encouraging tweet from Representative Anna Paulina Luna, who was co-leading the hearing on Wednesday. And she says, "I want to try something different for this hearing. I'm considering pulling a few questions for the witnesses from Twitter. What do you want to ask? Comment your questions below and or submit image with sourcing and question or comment." So I encourage you guys to get on Twitter, find Luna, and ask your best question. I'm trying to figure out what mine is right now. Part of me wants to just ask a fun, silly question. Do they have pizza in space? But I think probably the most pertinent question we could ask is, why are they here? Not that I expect to get the answer in the hearing, but I think it is a question worth repeating. And I have to wonder if non-human eyes may be watching this hearing as well. And maybe if they hear the right question, they will answer it in their own way. In any case, what do you guys think of this story? Now, thanks to this article, we have a name and a face to put to the general at this Air Force base that was pulling this bait and switch with Congresspeople and not allowing them access to what they had been promised to see. It's a weird story. I don't know quite what to make of it. I believe it, but it is this odd thing where you kind of see somebody dangling something in front of them and then jerking it back at the last minute and giving Gaetz a cookie, basically, but not giving him the full enchilada. So, what's up with that? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. I sure would appreciate it. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and the bell to be notified of future videos. Join me on social media. There's Facebook and Twitter links below. I would love to see you guys there. And if you could share this video on social media, be super groovy. There's plenty of other videos to check out on the channel, and if you wanted to support the channel in a bigger way, please consider becoming a channel member. Channel members rock. I love you guys. You could also just leave a PayPal or a super thanks or a super chat. And if you're a science fiction and fantasy fan, I write those kind of books and you might like them if that's the kind of thing you dig. Here's a trailer for one of my books right now. Link in the description.